inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
I think I play this nigga too.
The kicker Dustin Hopkins set to get this one going.
Niggas always want to play with KC, huh? If you know you love me. Tell me you love me. If you know you love me.
Thrown at the outset, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches when they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs. And you tell the star when you do that.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Given 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to hold the center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
You know what the fuck he was trying to do.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
What a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range. Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Mahomes to throw on second down. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here's Mahomes to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
That's not bad.
Isaiah
That's not
Pacheco
bad.
from 30 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They begin this drive with Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And again, it's Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's again to Chubb, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 4th down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. Mahomes going to throw. Knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 27 yards. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 10 more there and another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Now Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And Chubb will try the middle here. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think? And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it 21-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Is Mass aware of this? This is mad.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. In motion left, that's Cooper.
Is that Humble saying that?
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Twisting away. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping.
Throw left side is complete on
All
the
right.
diving effort. They go up the middle with Chubb. Room here to run.
I think we need to do another meeting though, because everybody not here. I think we need to do another meeting later though.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They run it again with Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Flacco looks to throw. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Flacco off play action. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run with Chubb, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Flacco. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Eluding the pressure, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Browns are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On first down, Mahomes. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Well, this is taken. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Bitch.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the
Fuck wrong
Browns
with you?
are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. They'll try the air now with Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got the connection to Cooper. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Moore, the motion man right. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him. Let your big horse jump up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here comes 2nd down and 5. For Nick Chubb. And he has the 1st down as he's able to reach the ball forward and get past the line to gain. They run. Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Here's now 2nd and goal. Chubb. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I do this, little brother. You good, but I'm better. You good, but I'm better.
I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
You good, but I'm better, little brother. You good, but I'm better.
Can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up. They gotta get out of the way. They still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right.
You good, but I'm better, brother.
To complete the victory. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let go.
Very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game.
Let go.
Take the lead in the final seconds.
The word for the day is defense. Defense. Let's go. Defense wins championships, round. What we doing?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal.
What we doing, baby? Taking too much time. Game over with. Let go.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle.
Fucking good ass game. I do this shit, nigga.
Couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it.
I do this shit.
That magic that you were talking
Good
about
ass game.
occur at the end.
Good ass game. Good ass game. Good ass game, bro. Nigga.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.